All right, ready to go. It looked like Sven kept 6 and is on the play, and Bob kept 7, is on the draw, I believe. Yep, Flooded Strand to start the game for Bob. Oh, I'm sorry, I had player draw wrong. But cracking and getting started here. Before I say anything else, I want to thank new YouTube member Zansher Husref for becoming a common member on our YouTube channel. Hit the join button below and get access to all of our awesome perks we have for members. Thank you, Zansher. Okay, Volcanic Island. What card is that? Oh, it's Ragavan. It's Ragavan. It's Ragavan to start the game. Ragavan, a pretty good card against Storm. I've come to learn. Are players okay? Seems like they're frozen, right?
Play another Volcanic. I'll move to combat.
Sure.
Swing with Ragavan.
Basic island.
Yep.
Treasure token.
And yep.
18.
And then I will tap 1, play Dragon Rage Channeler,
That's fine.
and then I'll pass.
Okay, so a Dragon Rage Channeler, the follow-up. Dragon Rage Channeler, so much value from the Surveil. Being able to ponder before you brainstorm. Surveil before you brainstorm, rather. And Surveil before you ponder is just quite powerful. It's the Funky Monkey. That's true. Me, the Captain, loves PITA. Yeah, I like PITA too, actually. Let's check in on the prediction poll here. Not a lot of predictions are coming in. Not sure what's up with that. But 81% favored for PITA Storm, according to chat. All right, Dragon's Rage gets in there. Down to 15, another treasure. Looks like RK Post treasures down there. Kip, thank you for 2 gift subs. Thank you, Kip. Total of 25 gift subs so far for Kip 444. Kip's one of our best, everybody. Kip's always hanging out with us and showing love. I appreciate you, Kip. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. All right, here's a Wasteland. My spicy playmat got shipped today. I'll show it off in the Discord when it comes in. Yeah, do it, Kip. Thanks for picking up a playmat as well. I'm unfortunately not able to see for who and when people are picking up playmats, because that's just a separate thing. But pick up playmats, everybody. I saw Roland Chang had a playmat yesterday at the LGS. The playmats look awesome. Exclamation point merch in chat if you'd be interested in picking up a 90s MTG playmat. Peer into the abyss on top. I don't think we'll be casting that.
Oh, sorry, there's just glare there. Oh, thank you. Cool. Yeah. The lit might be, actually.
Wait a second. You can cast it.
Yeah, I know.
Wait a second. You can cast it. Go for it. I want to see it. Make the stream happy.
You kind of have to now, because
You do. I also said it.
I'm just playing, but it would be funny though.
It would be hilarious. Seriously.
You might be the first player ever to cast one off a Ragavan trigger.
True. We're
Could
gonna
make history
highlight it
here.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Could make history here.
You just lose half your life and refill your hands. That's a good deal.
I'm kind of just messing with you, Bobby. You make the best play that you want.
And you can
turn.
then
I
you
wanna
could have
cast it.
served as well. You could have served also. You know?
Yeah,
It makes it even better than my peer into the abyss.
All right, we almost saw a peer. We almost convinced Bob to cast a peer into the abyss. Which would that have even been a good play? Like I don't think so. I don't know. All right, some people think the Surveil one made it worth it. Here's preordain. Wasteland so far on Bob's side has been useless. You thinking about a response to preordain here? Fetching. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have life totals wrong. Yeah. Sven is at 12. Okay. Another volcanic.
I'll
Tapping
sacrifice
3.
2 treasure and pay 3. I'm gonna force.
Yeah.
Countering
A
preordain.
server trigger.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll put that in the yard.
Okay.
Wasteland in the yard.
3 cards in hand, correct?
Yep.
Pause back, pitch Pact of Negation. 17-11.
See, 11.
Can't believe he didn't cast PITA. His life doesn't matter. Gotta do it for the gram. Yeah. It would have been pretty epic. But probably would have been the wrong play, right, chat? I don't know. All right, 91% favorite for Storm, says chat. In the end, for the prediction poll, 91% for Storm. I got a new mic setup, and I am not used to like directing myself at the mic after wearing a headset for this stream for so long. So forgive me if my audio keeps going loud, quiet, loud, quiet. What's up, Gothmog? Gothmog is here, everybody. All right, the mic is crisp. We're getting some good feedback on the mic here. Most intense preordain ever. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it is the wrong play. It is the wrong play. Storm playing Baleful Strix for value is weird. Yeah, I'm not sure why Baleful Strix is there, honestly, and I didn't ask, but we can try to remember to ask Sven after the match. Sven's been playing with this deck regularly for the past couple of months, I believe, and is constantly making updates. So yeah. Let's turn to the players again.
And cast Baleful Strix.
Here comes the Baleful Strix. Well, the Baleful Strix looks good at the moment. It's probably going to get bolted, though, I bet.
Strix is good.
Mm-hmm. And draw.
And what do you think, chat? You're playing against Storm. We don't know what's in Bob's hand, but are you Force of Willing a preordain, or do you hold on to your Force of Will for the dangerous spells like the, Peer into the Abyss and all that? Do you aggressively start trying to fight over cantrips in game 1? Helps against Ragavan. Yeah, Ragavan, The more I've played with Ragavan, the better I like it against decks like Storm. And I'm not even trying to make a joke. I know Ragavan's just a really good card, but it just does some serious work against Storm. All the cards off the top of their deck, are useful for the most part. Like, you want to give me a Brainstorm, I'll take a Brainstorm. You want to give me a Dark Ritual, I could probably do something with that. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of good stuff to use. And sometimes you just exile their Storm card, and they have no way to win the game. I know that's not a common thing to happen, but it could.
Instant and land in the yard.
Yep.
Here comes the Ponder. Maybe not.
Gonna start by Brainstorm.
Sure.
Brainstorm. Little bit off topic, but I'm dying to know what everybody thinks as we're getting started with today's stream. Does anybody have any takes or opinions or feelings or anything they want to share related to the Commander format ban and unban announcement that happened? Worldfire unbanned, Golos, the Pilgrim, or whatever his name is, banned. Does anybody have anything they want to say about that? I find the whole thing a little bit confusing, so I'm curious what people think.
Ouch. 7. You get a Brainstorm.
And then Treasure, and it's a Brainstorm. I will cast the Brainstorm.
Sure.
Surveil trigger.
Both are bad, says True Chains. What's up, Lepark? Lepark says, seems counterintuitive. I spoke about this in the 90s MTG Discord today. Josh Lee Kwai, I'm trying to remember people's names. Josh Lee Kwai and I think it was I forget which one, but one of the hosts of I Hate Your Deck said they don't agree with the banning and they don't think that Golos was a problem. I don't remember ever a card getting banned in Standard, Modern, Pioneer, Legacy, any other format, and like top content creators or community leaders or pro players or anything were like, I strongly disagree with this banning. I feel like every time there was a banning, at least that I can remember, everybody was relieved. Everybody was like, okay, we're fine with this. We can move on now. It's just, I don't know. It's just, the whole thing is just weird to me. Worldfire is going to be like the Jace the Mind Sculptor, unbanned in Modern. Scary at first, and it'll turn out okay. Join the Discord to see all my discourse on this topic. Yeah, Hype Train Conductor Turn Zero Games went in this afternoon. No, I'm just playing. But yeah. Join the Discord. Join the Discord for any reason, really. The Worldfire especially. It is now going to exist in a world where Chandra gives an emblem that deals 1 on upkeep. Oh, yeah, true. I forget which Chandra that was, but yeah. Land strategies with Golos are hurt. Yep. Makes sense. Not sure why I don't hear the players. Are they this quiet? I guess he was resolving a brainstorm, so it's quiet. I don't know.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4.
4.
if the players stop moving or stop talking for like more than 5 seconds, my soul panics and I think everything froze and the whole live stream is a train wreck. And it happens every time. Like I'm so like tuned to their pacing that I automatically think that everything went wrong if they don't move for like more than 5 seconds. All right, brainstorm.
Oh, that's good.
What baffles true change is that someone on the CAG, Commander Activity Guild, I don't know, was actively building a Golos deck. Yeah. I really don't know. Commander Advisory Guild. Commander Advisory Group. Okay, I was close. I was close. Thank you, chat. Hype Train Conductor Turn 0 Games helping out.
Just watch. You're I didn't see your hand yet, but you're getting close to tipping it.
Ah, okay. Ah, sorry.
Just wanted to give you a fair warning.
All right.
Got to be careful with that one on webcam.
Scalding Tom.
Mhm.
Play Lotus Petal. Storm
Lotus
count is 3. Crack Lotus Petal.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Red. Storm count is 4.
Dark Ritual. I'm assuming that Sven has protection.
In response,
Sure.
brainstorm.
That's fine.
All right. Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, how do we feel about Yu-Gi-Oh cards being on the table here? Are we okay with that, chat? Or are we going to be upset about it? I haven't decided how I feel yet. I want chat to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. All right, Turn 0 Games already called the DCI and it's ringing. Oh boy. The Hype Train Conductor is already calling the police, basically. LePark is a little bit more reasonable. I am not, but what can I do? Yeah, LePark, you're more reasonable, I think. Turn 0 Games is a little unhinged about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Zach and Flames thought it was an invocation. Yeah. All right, Dark Ritual still on the stack here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I forgot the clock, didn't I?
Dark Ritual's good.
Okay. Second Dark Ritual.
That's good.
LePark says, I've come to accept that I'm the only one that takes tokens seriously. It's quite a shame. Yeah, I'm sorry, LePark. There's not enough of us in the world. Once you work in the industry and have to deal with Yu-Gi-Oh players, you get a little bit more fiery about seeing them in an MTG game. Uh-oh. So, like, okay, I'm a Magic player, right? You see my Magic the Gathering tee. So I know all the, little, like, I know what things a Magic player can do to annoy other Magic players. I'm aware of all those things. But what makes Yu-Gi-Oh players annoying? Like, why do people dislike Yu-Gi-Oh players? Because I don't dislike Yu-Gi-Oh players. I just don't really care. I don't even know any Yu-Gi-Oh players personally. But do I? I don't know any current Yu-Gi-Oh players. No, I don't. Not that I can remember.
My very bad draw.
End of your turn, I'm going to sacrifice a treasure.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to bolt you. Trigger on surveil.
Okay. Going to 18.
Now,
Yeah, Delirium's active.
Delirium. Yeah, cool.
That's fine. So you're on 4.
Let me go to my up. Tap up, key draw.
So a tendrils got fired off there, but not enough for lethal. Hand traps make Yu-Gi-Oh players irritated. Okay. Like counter spells and thought seizes. Yeah.
Move to combat.
Yeah, going to 13.
4, 5.
You exile a
And
Dark
trigger.
Ritual.
Ragavan's
And
doing
sorry, what
work.
was the Dark Ritual?
Dark Ritual. Yeah.
And pay for 1, and I'm going to
Flash an Unholy Heat for a
play
second.
another
there.
Dragon
That's
Ray
useless.
Challenge.
That's fine.
Bob needs Delirium. I don't believe he has Delirium yet. All right, here comes a
And the
Murktide.
Murktide also.
And yes, it'll be a Murktide.
All right. I'm going to 12 and fetch all. Okay.
And I'll have 4 counters on that.
That's fine. So you're lethal.
Yeah.
Could have put 5 counters, I guess, but needed the types in the yard for Delirium.
My turn.
Yep, all you.
GG. I
Yeah.
tried to defend myself.
I thought you were gonna have me. I was waiting.
No, I bricked with every spell. Like I drew 4 Dark Rituals, 2 Petals. Yeah, the 1 Preordain, the Force, and that's about it.
A Korean Worldfire that I found in my collection. After the unban, I went digging through my collection to see if I owned any copies of this card for MTG finance reasons. And I have one, but it's in Korean. Don't ask me how I ended up with this because I honestly don't know. But I'm glad I have it. And it's for trade, by the way. If anybody wants it, I'll trade it to you. Local only. And then Phil Nguyen, on a whole separate conversation in the Discord, mentioned having pizza at Pizza Hut Korea. And a look at the menu showed me bulgogi pizza, and I said I have to try that. It's on my bucket list now. All right. Ragavan to start the game again. I'm sure Sven is thrilled. Let's tune into the players. I'm in New York City.
Fetch. Baleful Strix.
All right, here comes Strix. That's a good response. Let's see if it gets countered. Bulgogi pizza slaps, by the way. Yeah, it sounds really good. I love bulgogi. I haven't been eating much red meat the past few years, but when I do, I like some bulgogi, I guess. Magic Land, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Force of Will. Pitching Force of Negation on the Belful Strix. 2 forces getting thrown away against Storm. We'll see how it pays off. Do you like that play, chat? Is Ragavan staying alive more important than keeping forces in hand? True Chain says, just had Korean barbecue for the first time last night. How was it, True Chains? Korean barbecue, quite good. I don't know why, but my favorite thing is the pickled radishes. Did you have those? I know you're supposed to like everything else, but for some reason, that's my favorite.
I'll pay 1 for
Yeah, that's
Dragon
all.
Rage Channeler.
Dragon's Rage is back
I
again.
will cast a Mistress Bauble trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep that on top.
Okay.
Magic Land says, thanks for your streaming and video on YouTube. It's so good. Thank you, Magic Land. I'm happy you're catching us live. Welcome. All right. No more talking about bulgogi because now I'm getting hungry and I'm streaming right now. I can't eat at the moment. I guess I could order some food and eat it on stream. You got Korean nearby. Got a few Korean spots around my way.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Ponder.
Ponder on the stack here for Sven.
Is that 4 cards in hand currently?
3.
Oh, 3 with 3 after the ponder. Yeah.
Yeah.
1 sec. Yeah.
Retro frame Ponder.
Yeah, that's good.
Ponder's good. Another topic. Now that the Midnight Hunt regular set and commander decks have been revealed, is this set something you're excited about? Not excited? Don't care? Bored? Sad? Angry? How are we feeling about Midnight Hunt? How are we feeling about that set? What's the vibe right now? This is a vibe check officially. Magic Land says, I see all video on YouTube. I am a big fan. Thank you, Magic Land. Thank you. Where in the world are you, Magic Land? LaPark just waiting for Thalia. It doesn't look like there's a Thalia in the set, unfortunately, LaPark. The whole thing is revealed. Unless I missed it. I didn't see one. Love Innistrad in his flavor, but kind of weak. You talking about power level? Or the flavor is weak?
Shit. Pasta.
A black zombie Thalia? Oh my goodness. Next set will be a Thalia. What is the next set anyway? Oh, it's the vampire set. It's a vampire set. Yes, Magic Land. What country? French player. Nice. The old werewolves and new werewolves don't work together. Yeah. Well, they kind of do, right? They have the same condition for transforming, right? Day and night changes the same as the old werewolves like trigger. So doesn't that mean that they actually flip at the same time? Oh, so Thalia might be in the vampire set. That's a good point. That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Bro?
All right, so we're standing by Fatalia then. Yeah, it seems like it's almost guaranteed to be in the Vampire set then. Here comes another Strix. Let's see if
Strix
Bob
is
wants to
good.
fight over it. Nope.
Draw.
To an extent, yes, but cards like Moon Mist don't work. Does anybody even use that card, Moon Mist? I think all my copies of Moon Mist I threw in the garbage. I didn't even donate them. I just threw that specific card in the garbage. I'm joking. I'm hoping at least they might change it though. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Good to move to my turn.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll draw. Cards in hand.
4.
4. Move to combat.
Yeah. Force of will. Good for me. No thought seizes.
Yeah, that's another card you
And
can get
I'll
off the
get
top.
another treasure
Thoughtseize.
token.
I guess I missed an attack.
I'll
Damage.
play my land for turn, Wasteland, and I'll hit the drop or volcanic. Sorry.
Volcanic, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I will pass.
Cards in hands.
I have 3.
Ponder.
Ponder's good.
All right, Ponder resolves here. Next round. Next round, we'll see some Esper control, and the following round, some standstill. So we're going to have some control decks coming up. Should be cool. Goblin Lackey 1 is here. Hello, Legacy folks. Hello, Goblin Lackey. Goblin Lackey, one of my favorite Legacy content creators. And the reason why I play Goblins. The only real reason. Nice new mic. Yeah, thanks. I've been so slow. Like, I've been meaning to upgrade so many things about the stream, and it's just moving at a glacial pace. But getting the mic set up was a big one. So, congrats to me and everybody listening. It sounds so much better, I bet. Also, cards that change the mode from day to night and vice versa won't work with the old werewolves. Ah, that's true. That's true. Sounds great for real. Perfect. Maybe I'll do an ASMR stream next. Just me like crumpling paper or something. All right, Sven fetching here.
9.
ASMR goblins? Yeah, hell yeah.
That Beta Island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that one. But I feel like a lot of people do.
Yeah. Brainstorm.
I played Jeskai Standstill at my local yesterday. I'm not playing well with that deck, and I might have to switch back to goblins. And that's my report. I've been playing another deck, and it's just not going well. The Jeskai Ragavan Saga deck, I'm finding just very difficult to win games with. I might just not have enough reps, and I'm not seeing lines that I could be taking or something. But oof. What's my best deck? As in the deck I'm best with as a player? Or do you mean my most powerful deck? I mean, the deck I've probably played the most and the most proficient with overall is Blue-Red Delver. But right now, Blue-Red Delver lists are running 4 Volcanic Islands. I only own 3. And I'm not a very big, can I borrow your $700 card guy? So I'm just like trying other decks in the meantime. Otherwise, I'd jam some Delver. Plus, my local shop just has so many Delver players. Like yesterday, Gift and Bits leader Dark Zero was hanging out with us playing some Death and Taxes. And I think he just went like 4-0 against beat 3 Delver players and beat 1 other player. There's just so much Delver at my shop. So I've been trying to play some other decks. And not having a 4th Volcanic Island is a good excuse too. And I know I could just like run a Steam Vents or something, but I can't be asked to do that. I don't know. When there's a ton of Delver and almost nothing else, you can really exploit it with certain non-blue decks. Yeah, that's true. The last time I played Goblins at my shop, though, I played like 4 rounds straight of Reanimator, land, like just like ugh. It was a gross evening. So I took a little hiatus from Goblins for a few weeks. But yeah. And I'm trying to make it work with this Jeskai build, but I don't know. I actually had like 2 weeks where I went 3-1 or like 3-0 split in the finals because it's 4 rounds or something. And then I just have 2 weeks in a row where I felt like I couldn't get ahead against Delver and I was struggling. Like, I have a Volcanic Island and a Saga in play and I'm drawing prismatic endings. It's just like, oh man. Maybe a mixture, maybe just a little bit of a... And I don't know if it's just me. Like, does everybody feel like I feel where I'll have a hot streak where a couple of weeks I just can't be beaten. I'm just the best. And then I'll have a couple of weeks where I'm just the worst. Is that normal? Or am I just like a really streaky player? Yeah, the Jeskai deck mana base is just so like I'm just not a fan. And there's Wastelands in the deck. Yeah. Yeah. And like yesterday at my shop, I not even an excuse, but I was like feeling so tired even before I left to go play. And I think just it being late in the day sometimes and just being tired, I just like don't even realize how burnt out I am and I just can't focus. Yeah, that's true, Goblin Lackey. Might be a psychological thing. And that's probably what like pro players know how to work past, like they like can probably overthinking it, but like they can kind of be aware of the fact that they're feeling overconfident or feeling less confident or that they feel like they don't allow tilting to affect their play level and all that kind of stuff. I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a regular average Joe. All right, Mrs. Bobble resolving here. Force of Will revealed. Five minutes left on the clock. Chat has the power to add time to the clock. I should have a reminder for that. I usually just take a break when I'm having the run bads. Time is a good way to shift from results. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I usually would like in the before times, before the pandemic, I usually would just like skip Legacy for a week and go play like some, Pioneer or Modern, or go do a FNM booster draft or something, and stomp some people in another format, let's say, and like get my confidence back. There's also just like some weird night, there'll be some weird nights where like you show up with your deck, but all the people with the worst matchups for your deck happen to show up that day, and that's just how it goes. All right, Force of Will on the what's the name of that card again? Just blanked out, and it's getting forced back.
How many cards do you have in hand?
1.
All right. I'm going to sacrifice a treasure,
Yeah.
and I'm going to Pyroblast the.
Yeah, that's fine.
Force of Will.
Then you win.
All right, cool.
My draw wasn't really gonna do anything.